Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to check in with the Vail Public Library right now. It's so much more than just a library. They have so many things happening. We're going to fill you in on what's next. Lori Ann Barnes is here. And Lori, you've had such a busy winter schedule, especially with One Book, One Valley, all the activities beyond the reading. And the author was just here last week.
She was. And we're so happy. We had a wonderful finale event at CMC in Edwards. The author was able to make it. Didn't matter the snow and the wind and whatever was going on. You know, she got here from Vegas, had a delightful talk, a delightful meet and greet. So it's like, whew, okay, we'll take a breather from that. But year 5 was successful.
Oh,
so,
good. Well, we look forward to next winter, and we'll see what the book is going to be for the community read.
Yeah, you bet.
But you have other things happening, and this is what I say whenever I interview you. You're so much more than a library. In fact, you allow us to make noise. We're going to have music at the library.
We love noise at my library. Yeah, Jerry Barlow's coming back. He's a repeat performer. We love to bring him back every winter time, and usually in March. Jerry Barlow's wonderful. He's from the Golden area. He plays this guitar like you wouldn't believe.
Really?
And his voice and his Celtic stories and his music, it's just wonderful.
So he has a little Celtic, because it looks a little bit Western in that picture there.
I know he does, but no, definitely. He's definitely a Celtic fingerstyle guitarist. So.
And what day is that?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m.
Make a reservation, or it's free?
Everything's free. We just want people to come in and enjoy the library. If you get there a little early, you can enjoy the fireside lounge. Jerry will be on at 5:30. It's totally free, and he's just such a wonderful performer. Really engages with the audience.
And then you're going to help us engage with our local law enforcement. Coffee with a Cop.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Yeah, and this is nothing new. A lot of places are doing this lately. You know, get to know your local law enforcement people. Sometimes people, you know, they just want to know who are the people patrolling, you know, my neighborhood, who are the people watching out for the safety. And actually meeting with them, sitting down, having just a nice chat in our community room at the library. This is going to be next Monday. And it's in the morning, over the lunch hour from 11 to 1, and get to know who your local people are, and as well as the fact that you might have some ideas for the police, and you might, you know, have some creative ideas just to share with them, but it's just a low-key dialogue.
And I can imagine, you know, this is geared towards the locals, but also maybe if you're coming from a different city or different resort, maybe you have some ideas of what your law enforcement does, or maybe the kiddos want to meet these guys too.
Kids too, yeah, they love to meet the local police. So of course they'll be in uniform. It'll just be a nice little low-key event in our community room.
And then we have National Library Week coming up, and the campaign this year, Library Transforms. And I think it really can. You can learn so much there. You can develop some great habits for you and your family.
Yes, Libraries Transform is the logo, the theme for this year's National Library Week. It's still a couple of weeks off. I forgot my button. I'll bring it next week. But we've got the buttons that say Libraries Transform, and it's all about what have libraries done for you. Whether it's providing reading materials, audio materials, computers, programs, just a place to chill in the library. When we have National Library Week, we've got a whole group of programs planned, and some of it is teaming up with the Workforce Center of Edwards, because it's all about what libraries can do to help transform your life by maybe helping you to find a job if you need one. So just trying to promote how valuable libraries still are in this day and age.
Oh yeah, and our library here, your library, the different libraries throughout the Vail Valley, we're so lucky to have this vibrant library community. You're easy to find as well. You're just off of the slopes, a couple of blocks.
Yes. Yeah, and we partner so much with Eagle Valley Library District, and I know they're gearing up for their own campaign with National Library Week. So, but you've got libraries running from Gypsum all the way to Vail. There's 4 of them in the county, so you can't miss out.
All right, well, don't miss out on some of these activities, whether it's a coffee with a cop or maybe the music, a little bit of Celtic sounds from a Jerry Barlow, concert with Jerry Barlow tomorrow. You can find out more about their schedule on their website, vaillibrary.com. And once again, they're located near the slopes of Lion's Head, just almost across kitty corner from the east end of the village parking structure in Lion's Head and near Dobson Arena. Also, it's on the bus route. What's the weather looking like for today, tomorrow, the next couple of days? We're going to find out. Mark Sassy has some details.